Hey guys, this is Ambi from underdogchance.com, and today I will share all Sundays and Monday game predictions. I already made a video for Tampa Bay and Buffalo Bills if you watch my previous video on Thursday. So I don't know what was the result because this is the video I'm making on Thursday as well, and will be uploaded on Sunday before the games will start. There was small value with Buffalo Bills to cover minus 8.5. I don't know, as I said, what was the result, but so far, 16.6 plus 8.78 units of profit with this simple NFL betting model. So if you followed this betting model, if you are in our betting masterclass, definitely 8 units or 7, 8, 9, 10 units. This is great record for NFL. Because of small number of games, I would probably take this money if I would be a big NFL bettor and then move to something else. Because if you have the strategy and if you can take, I don't know, 10 units from NFL, 30 units from baseball, 10 units from NHL, 10 units from NBA, and if you have these exit orders, then during a year you can make 50 up to 100 units, and which is basically 10 times better than stock market. And if you can do this for years, then of course your life will change. But nobody is talking about this because we are all focused more on picks rather than on the strategy. But I believe that the mindset and strategy is much more important than picks alone. But anyway, let's go to today's projections. So you get my predicted score. And again, if you want to get this betting model, you can click below in the link. Sign up to our free betting course where you can get information what I'm doing, or you can also join our betting masterclass where I can teach you how to do this, or you can also get this betting model so you can make your own calculations earlier in the week and use this as part of your analysis. Okay, so let's start with the first game, Jets against Giants. Based on my projections, Jets 18.12, Giants 15.94. So those are my projected scores. Okay. I didn't round them, but this is just how betting model calculates based on different factors. The total calculated is 34.07. Bookmakers is 37. So I'm looking for 7 point difference. This is a little bit less than 3 point difference, so this is not qualified. And if we calculate the projected spreads from these two numbers, so this number minus this number and this number minus this number, we get our predicted spread. Okay, New York Jets, my spread would be minus 2.18. Bookmakers minus 3. As you see, this is less than 1 point difference, and this is not qualified. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, so I simply type, for example, Jets Giants. I select the week, so we are in an 8 week, and of course I need to delay this. I get predicted score, predicted total, my predicted spread, and then I type my bookmakers lines, and here it will show me if this is qualified or not qualified. This is just the help so I can see, so I don't need to manually calculate, right? But if the odds would be, I don't know, I will give some crazy numbers, right? Then of course the Giants would, so if the bookmakers would offer us minus 20 on Jets and plus 20 on Giants, Giants plus 20 would be qualified bet. Makes sense, right? Because my predicted is plus 2. Bookmakers would offer me plus 20. Because of that, Giants would be qualified bet. The same with the totals. For example, if the totals would be, I don't know, at 55, then if my predicted score is 34, then of course I would take under. Okay, I hope this makes sense. So it is very simple to use. Okay, the next game, Vikings against Packers. Based on my projections, 23.58 points on Vikings, Green Bay 25. The spreads are very close. I have minus 1.42 on Packers, bookmakers plus 1. The total is a little bit bigger. Predicted total is a little bit bigger. It is 5.5 difference. So small lean to the over 43, but still not good based on my criteria. Why I have such criteria? Because NFL is the sharpest betting market. No betting model is perfect, but it is crucial that you have well-defined data-driven system or betting method. So you know that each week, each day, you make the same projections. This way, you can improve. This way, you can adjust, modify betting model, and track the results. And then, based on this, you can make better betting decisions. If we don't have data-driven betting models or the tools, then we are just guessing. And when you guess, you cannot track this, right? Because it is basically based on intuition, and intuition cannot be tracked. So you cannot even improve, because one week your intuition is good, the next week intuition is bad, and then you're in a blind street, and you cannot improve it. Okay. So I use the same method each week, and then I look for 7 point difference. Okay. Atlanta Falcons, Tennessee Titans. Based on my lines, -1 on Titans, -1.86 on Tennessee. Bookmakers have them at +2.5, so maybe small lean with Tennessee to cover this +2.5. But those are two close numbers, so close game, within one field goal, and this is not good. And the total is basically very close. Okay. Patriots, Miami Dolphins. I have Miami at -11.56. Bookmakers -8.5. Small lean with Miami to cover the spread. The total is basically the same. Philadelphia, Washington, my total 45.84. Bookmakers 43.5. 2 point difference, not good enough. I have Philadelphia -9.82, bookmakers -6.5. It is very similar. Rams, Cowboys, I also lean a little bit more with Cowboys to cover my -6.5, but not good enough. Maybe small lean with the under, but those are all within 3 points difference. Okay, you can see the numbers. Texas, Carolina, not good, very close numbers. Saints, Colts, my projected line -2.48. Bookmakers +1.5 on Saints, so maybe small lean with New Orleans to cover this +1.5 spread, right? And maybe small lean to the under 43.5. Okay, I have 36.53. It is very, very close to be qualified, but I just stick to the rule automatically, so I don't make, oh, it is close, I will take it. Sometimes, just set the strategy, set the rule, and that's it. Of course, if you're NFL better, which I always recommend, so if you follow the league, if you follow quarterbacks, if you follow injuries, if you use your own analysis, this can be your amazing tool to be a part of your analysis. So it can be your assistant if you like. Okay, so if you have other analysis which strongly lean with under in this game, then this is just another factor, and you might take this. Okay, but I'm just using these numbers, so I set the rules and stick to the rules. Okay, because if you don't have the rules, then you have a energy or chaos. Okay, not only in sports betting, but in general in life. So if you don't have the rules, whether this is with kids at home or on the streets, I don't know, in the country, if there is no rules, or in the business, then there will be energy and chaos. And with energy and chaos, you cannot win, you cannot make money. So I'm not saying you should not be flexible. Of course, we need to be flexible. We need to change things. We need to observe and then change. But if there are no rules, then it is always a problem. Jacksonville, Pittsburgh. The numbers are basically the same, maybe small lean with the under. As you see, the lines are the same. Projected line is -2.80, bookmakers -2.5, so it is basically the same. Cleveland, Seattle, my line -3.38, bookmakers -3. The total is the same, so my betting model calculates the same numbers than the bookmakers think. Okay, I don't like to say bookmakers because it is basically a market, what market says, because the lines are always combination of more things, not only statistics. Okay, and that's why we, as sports bettors, we can make money, because the lines are not just the representation of some statistical model from bookmakers. It is the bookmakers lines are combination of many factors, including sharp action, bettors actions, money involved, and so on. Okay, Kansas against Denver. Small lean with Kansas to cover the spread. Kansas was I think I had Kansas. I will show past bets, but I think I had Kansas two times already this season. Okay, but still not good enough. Okay, Cincinnati, San Francisco. This is first qualified bet. San Francisco is based on my projection should be minus 13.34. Bookmakers have them at minus 4.5 at 1.91 or minus 110 if you use American odds. So this is first qualified bet. Baltimore Ravens, Arizona, not qualified. Chicago Bears against Los Angeles Chargers. I have over 46.5 in this game. I was a little bit late. I could get a little bit better line, but this is what I got on Tuesday when I was making projections. So every time I make projections, I do it on Tuesday after the stats are updated after Monday's game. Okay, so this is the next bet, and Las Vegas against Detroit Lions over 46. Okay, so those are three qualified bets. Okay, we can also check the bet so far. Last week over Vikings Bears, it was a losing bet. It was I'm not sure. No, last week I had two bets. Yes, Riders against Bears. This was a winning bet. Chargers or Chiefs. It was a pushed. Exactly 48 points were scored. I don't know what they were doing in the first half. I think they scored 40 points and then, or 41, I think, and then they couldn't score at least 8 points in the second half. But it was a push. Okay, so I think I didn't have a losing week yet. So first week it was a winning. The second was winning. Third week was a losing week. Yes, and yes, third week. So this is third week. Third week. No, second. No, I didn't have a losing week. So second week, 1-1. What I mean by losing, I didn't have less than 50% win rate. Of course, bookmakers have the odds with the juice. So if you go 1-1 and if you play minus 110 each with one unit, of course, it is a small loss. But I didn't have win rate less than 50%. Okay, so the third week, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-1. This was good. Fourth week, again good. Fifth week, 2-2. Okay, and sixth week 2-1, and last week 1 and pushed. Okay, spreads are 6-1 so far. Only one loss, which was the loss was with Buffalo Bills against Jaguars. Yes, and the totals are 10-5. So very solid results so far. I'm also tracking closing line value, beating the line more than 65% of times. And as I said, I am doing this on Tuesday. And those are the results. Okay, so that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and whatever decide to take, I wish you good luck. Thank you.